leaving that Gap situation.
He's leaving the Gap?
Yeah. I saw somewhere I almost had it on the, I almost put it on the topic, so I was like, probably nobody gives a fuck about this shit. But he said, I'm not going to let people talk to me about money that have less money than me. That's what he's talking about, Gap.
What's that guy's name?
That's also part of his, him being a billionaire is him being part of Gap.
Oh, there you go. So I wonder how that changed. Hey man, we can abandon this shit altogether. It's not really breaking news.
So
I just thought it was funny. He was honestly fucking saucing.
One of those situations where don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
Shit, they helped you become a billionaire.
No, it's
now
true.
You're just about to be a regular multimillionaire.
Gap was going out of business for Kanye, just like Kim K.
Anyway, we can't find it.
That's why she's dropping.
All good. Okay, you're funny as fuck. All right, cool. So let's just go ahead and slide down to Kanye since we're already on it. Kanye, his Donda Academy. Let's go ahead and pull that up for us. I want to see exactly what Donda Academy is about. It asked parents to sign an NDA, which I thought was interesting because, I don't know how much of y'all are parents, but from my perspective, it would be interesting to have a non-disclosure agreement be a part of my child attending your school. But I see when the school is owned by a public figure and things like that, it could be a little bit different. Whoa, my boy's looking crazy with that beard.
Look like you're about to go to a boxing match.
What was that? Looks like he's getting ready for bum fights. My bad. No, but for real. The rapper recently opened Donda Academy, the latest namesake of the late mother in Simi Valley, California, with almost 100 students enrolled. The Christian prep school has been shrouded in secrecy, which, according to new reports from Rolling Stone, seems to be... I don't know what that says. The process of Donda School is for the parishioners, for the attendees. This is what Malik Yusuf said, and I believe that's Mos Def, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. I don't think Kanye needs to tell the world what he's doing so that he can be under more scrutiny. People choose to bring their kids to Donda Academy for a sense of privacy. A sense of care, a sense of concern, a sense of love, an environment of health, and an environment of wealth, an environment of learning, and putting God as a focus. Mos Def can't just help but fucking just spit a quick bar at you in the middle, too. So, yeah.
I agree with it.
Well, here, do you want to scroll down for me real quick? He's like, I love it. Send my kids there. Fuck it. We gotta talk about it. Sign them up. Yeah, using ethic of integrity and care, Donda Academy prepares students to become the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and innovators by providing them with a world-class education that includes a rigorous core curriculum and an emphasis on sustainability, creativity, critical thinking, and problem solving. It sounds like amazing.
Hey, really quick. Dr. Umar Johnson, where your school at? You've been saving money for 10, 12 years. I understand Kanye and Braun are billionaires now, but where your school at though, Cole? All right,
I got you on that lighter.
Somebody tag Dr. Umar Johnson.
Yeah, just fuck him, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You like him? You like Dr. Umar?
Fuck no.
He's saying, "Where's your school at?" Yeah, this is
saving money for 12 years.
Funny as fuck. Well, anyways, how do y'all feel about this? Would y'all ever send your kids to a school which part of the agreement is that you're not going to be able to speak about it after they go?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
A little odd. Yeah. And that part of the school is like, hey, people come here for secrecy.
Yeah, exactly. I need a tour.
Yeah. No, I'm just.
You need a tour? That's it?
Blueprints.
Even if you need a tour, that doesn't mean they're not going to do it the next day. Remember me?
I need the blueprints.
What the fuck does how the building's built have to do with whether or not they're like fucking doing wild shit? They could be fucking touching their kids or some crazy shit.
Well, that's the part. As long as they ain't doing nothing illegal.
What does that matter?
I mean, I hope I would be able to just tell, like, if there's like fucking rooms that aren't fucking popping up on the fucking blueprint.
You think it's fucking Hogwarts, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they got 20 stores deep too.
Yeah, they just fuck around, bro.
Because you'll never know if they're doing. They're not gonna do weird shit in front of you. So it's like you got to figure out some way to find out.
Well, I gotta have a camera.
They're saying you can't talk about it. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
I would say no.
Yeah,
I would do it. I think I would
fuck
do
Some
it.
for
shit
me.
does happen. It's like, yo, now you can't say shit.
Yeah, you can't say
I
shit.
just don't know what would
Yeah.
you be hiding to not want to know. Like what?
Well, I
is
think he just
Yeah.
don't want the public like
the
involved.
address?
Yeah, and then
or
they
like
got-
what? Like
I think it's.
Maybe curriculum.
Yeah, I think it's
I
thing.
get
If we're giving them the benefit of the doubt, I think it could be things like the curriculum being, and also it's a Christian school, so you probably don't want some people going there to expose you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going there just for the sake of being like, oh, hey, this is the wild shit Kanye's doing. He is a public figure. That's why I get it to a certain extent. But it's like at the end of the day, you got to take that if you're opening up a school.
As
You know
long as
what
I
mean?
can
Like-
walk up in that mouth anytime I want, you know what I'm saying? Might be okay with it.
Yeah,
I have to see exactly what's in the details of this non-disclosure agreement.
I think
They're
that
also saying it's an informal agreement.
That's big too.
what she called it informal agreement. Mhm.
That's big, informal.
Says the school hasn't been
So
accredited.
if it's informal, then I'm like, yo, I'm not signing that shit.
They're just like, yo, you can't talk about nothing, right?
If it's formal, then like, yo,
No.
it's something different. But if it's informal, what the fuck I gotta sign that shit for?
No, I feel you. I'll put the thing back up. Notes. Yeah, no, I can't imagine a situation. For me, that's just already starting out the.
Graduates the Donda Academy, then has to start school all over again.
And can't put that on any of their resumes because they have an NDA. That'd be wild. Nah, you can't tell nobody you went here. Either way, let's get into NFL, man. Let's get into week 1 of the NFL. Week 2 is coming up, so let's get into predictions because by the time this comes out, this is week 2 would have just concluded.
Hey,
So
I want my fantasy football with 2 players not even playing.
this man is trash. He's a horrible owner. This man's the server of fantasy football. It's a fact.
Hey, they start picking. I ain't even know how to pick.
Literally.
The computer was making my first 3 picks, and whatever